Sometimes, the biggest battle we ever fight is not with the world, but with ourselves, with the doubts that live inside us, with the inner voice that constantly whispers, "You're not good enough. You can't do it. This dream is too big for you." The world tells us that life is dangerous, but the real danger lies in the mindset that convinces you to settle, to shrink your vision, to play it safe. But everything changes the moment you look that voice in the eye and say, "Not anymore." That's where the real story begins. The rise of a new version of you. A version that no longer asks for permission. A version that refuses to stay silent or small. Becoming fearless isn't a moment. It's a decision. A choice to stop letting fear make your decisions and start trusting your own fire. Every time you felt weak, every time you thought it was over, that was actually your rebirth in disguise. Pain is your greatest teacher. Rejection is redirection. And every night you've cried yourself to sleep was preparing you for a stronger morning. Confidence isn't loud. It's silent. It's the quiet power that grows inside you when you stop comparing yourself to others, when you focus on your own pace, and when you realize that you're not in a race, you're on a mission. Every small win, every tiny step forward becomes fuel for your confidence. When people ignore you, when they laugh at you, when they doubt you, that's not your cue to break. That's your cue to go even harder, to silently build until they have no choice but to notice. Fearless is not the one who doesn't feel pain. Fearless is the one who learns from it, who turns hate into hunger, silence into strength, and struggles into stepping stones. And when confidence becomes part of your journey, your words hit deeper, your energy feels different, and your vision becomes unstoppable. People will one day ask, "How did you do it?" And your answer will be simple: "I faced my fears every single day." You are the one who fell but came back stronger. You are the one who doesn't need applause because your results will make all the noise. Your time has begun, and no negativity, no opinion, no failure can stop someone who has decided to rise. The day you stop thinking small, stop trying to impress the world, and start focusing on building your future, that's the day everything shifts. So stand tall in front of your fears. Face everything that once made you feel small, because deep inside you is a power that, once activated, will shake the world. You're not just a human, you are a movement. You're not just a dreamer, you're a creator. You're not just a believer, you are a warrior. And now is your time to rise, to lead, to conquer, and to show the world that being fearless and confident isn't just a choice. It's your identity. Fear tries to disguise itself as logic. It tells you to wait for the perfect time, to gather more courage, to be more ready. But the truth is, there's no perfect moment, no perfect version of you that will magically appear. You become fearless in the doing, in the trying, in the failing and rising again. Confidence is not something you wait for, it's something you earn. In the trenches, in the chaos, in the dark days when no one claps for you, but you keep going anyway. You see, the most confident people aren't the loudest in the room. They are the ones who've survived silent battles. The ones who've looked their insecurities in the eye and said, "You don't own me anymore." They're the ones who keep showing up, not because they're fearless, but because they've learned how to move forward with fear. Fear is not your enemy. Fear is a compass. It shows you exactly what needs to be faced, what needs to be healed, and what needs to be overcome. The world doesn't need more people pretending to be perfect. It needs real people, people who are scared but still show up, people who are unsure but still move forward. You don't have to fake strength. Real strength is born in vulnerability, in honesty, in standing up even when your knees are shaking. The more honest you are with yourself, the stronger you become. Confidence isn't a mask, it's a mirror, a reflection of every time you refuse to quit. So stop underestimating your voice. Stop doubting your place in this world. You weren't born to follow, you were born to lead, to create, to change something. Every great leader, every success story, every legend started where you are right now, unsure, afraid, overwhelmed. But the only difference They didn't stop. They didn't let fear make their decisions. They didn't let the world decide who they were going to be. They made a choice to be bold, to be different, to be unstoppable. And now it's your turn. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now, this is your moment to decide who you will be from this day forward. No more waiting, no more hiding. The world is waiting for your roar, your fire, your fearless spirit. The moment you commit to yourself fully, that's when everything will change. Because in that moment, you stop surviving and start living.